Yes, I am a Rolex fanboy. Good day, watch fans, and today I'm going to be reacting to some of your comments and answering some of your questions. So today's episode is going to be a bit of a Q&A and a reactional video. I'm going to be answering some of your questions and reacting to some of your comments. Now please like and subscribe to the channel if you like the content. I hope to bring you lots more. So let's get started. So the first comment now I'm going to react on and sort of answer to is on one of the videos I did comparing AD prices to grey market prices. And the comment goes, why the beep would you care about AD prices? AD prices are only a measure to show you how much over retail you are paying. It's not like the AD is going to sell you a GMT. Rolex ADs only sell to grey market. It's been that way for years. Now, there's a couple of things I want to address with this comment. Now, number one, why would I care about the AD prices? Now, if we don't care about AD prices or we ignore them, then we've got no comparison to make. We don't know how much over retail we're paying. So if you go to the grey market, you don't have an idea of the AD price. Some watches you could be getting under retail from a grey market seller. So not all watches are over retail. Some watches are selling under retail. So if I went to the grey market, I could be paying under retail, but I need to know that retail price for me to know this if I'm getting a deal. Now, number two, ADs only sell to the grey market. Now that statement is flat out not true, because there are plenty of people who do get watches from authorized dealers. Now, there is controversy on how people get these watches, whether they build up a spend, but ultimately, they're not selling it directly to the grey market. If they were, I think Rolex would be having something to say about it, and they would be doing a lot more than they already are about it. There are probably, I don't know how many ADs out there, and I don't know how many Rolex customers out there, but I guarantee all those customers are not grey market sellers. They might be flipping them, but they're not grey market sellers. So hopefully that covers that question. Now on to the next one. This refers to the Sky Dweller video I made talking about it and what it does. The comment says, most complicated movement out there in the Rolex line up only. Now this refers to my comment to saying the Sky Dweller is one of the most complicated watch movements. And it is the most complicated movement Rolex do. Now I feel that the person might be trying to be a little bit sarky or pick me up on my wording, but in the video I do note that it is the most complicated Rolex movement, and it is one of the most complicated watch movements. If you look at all of the watches out there in the world, the Sky Dweller is up there with one of the most complicated movements. There are more complicated movements than the Sky Dweller. I'm not denying this, but it is definitely one of the most complicated. So, thank you for picking up on that and noting that. Appreciate your like and comment and watching of my video. Next one. This is one of my favourites. All these Rolex clickbait videos, and yet I've never seen a watch on your wrist. Let's see your own Rolex/Rolexes, or are you just a fanboy? Now, I might not own a Rolex myself, but that doesn't mean I don't have a passion and a love for Rolex and all things watches. I've been a massive watch fan for many a year. I have read books, I have studied them, I have enjoyed them, I have handled them, I have been around them, I've explored into the world of watches. And this YouTube channel is just me talking about what I love and having an outlet to try and explain to people things about watches that probably family and friends get fed up of hearing. So I thought, if there's a watch market out there and there's people who enjoy the same stuff as me, why not talk about it? Why not pass on some knowledge? I might not be the most knowledgeable, but I'm definitely not the least knowledgeable. Now, am I a fanboy? Yes, I am. Do I own a Rolex? No, I don't. But does that mean I don't know anything about it? There's many people who own a Rolex who have no clue about them. You could be a fan of classic cars. You could be a fan of paintings, of art, of antiques. Doesn't mean you own it. Just because you're a fan of, say, Picasso, I want to see all the Picassos in your house. Probably not. But does it mean you know anything? Does it mean you know less about it? No. So answer to your question there, yes, I am a fanboy, and these are not clickbait videos. These are just me commenting and trying to pass on my passion to people out there. So, yes, I am a fanboy. Cheers for taking the time to watch my video. Next time, please make sure you like and subscribe. But thanks for the comment. Now this next comment refers to my day at the Authorized Dealers. It says, very insightful. This isn't a job interview, it's a standard wealth survey. Their goal is to gather information about your social status. They're not looking to sell watches to those who genuinely appreciate them. They're interested in those who will promote them. Now this is a very true statement. As somebody who is a big watch fan, I definitely found that maybe the Rolex ADs aren't looking at me as somebody that they want to wear their watch. Maybe they are, maybe they're not, but I do feel that, like I said in the video, my money's as good as anybody's. I have money to purchase a Rolex, then I should be able to purchase a Rolex. Now, rightly or wrongly, some people agree with me, some people disagree with me, but I quite like that comment. It is true, it is a wealth survey. They are looking at your social status and they're looking at seeing if basically you'd be a good brand ambassador, and thank you for your comment. The next one, again commenting on this video of going to see the ADs, it says, yep, same happened to me. If I can rate smiling from a 0 to 10, the salesperson, it was a -5. Now, that's a shame, and again, it is disappointing to hear that people are going into these Authorized Dealers and they're having these terrible experiences. You shouldn't be made to feel like that in a shop that is basically you going in there trying to spend your money on them. Now, it's just a backward world, if you ask me, when it's come to this, that you're trying to beg somebody to take your money. But again, hopefully things will change now in the future, maybe with this new merger that Rolex have made with an Authorized Dealers, then we'll see. Now this next comment is one of my favourites. It says, watches are made to be worn and used and not investments. Not an investment. Exactly, that's what it's all about, enjoying something. You're buying a watch to wear it, enjoy it and have it on your wrist. You're not buying it to stick it in a safe. These things aren't made to just be looked at, they're made to be enjoyed. Now, like anything, you can't take it with you. So you might as well enjoy life and enjoy it, because when it's all said and done, what do you have? Memories. And if my memories of me enjoying that watch and having fun and experiences with it, then that's worth any amount of money that's locked in a safe. Now the last one now today, this is a comment on the Rolex GMT Master II prices, AD versus grey market. It says, those grey market prices in the current climate are hilarious. Now I don't know whether this is commenting on the prices that I have given they don't agree with, or that they think the prices are ridiculously high. Now, if it's the first one where they don't agree with my pricing, now I've taken the prices from dealers' websites. I look at an array of different grey market dealers. I look at Chrono24 and I try and find an average or comparison price and sit them somewhere in that region. And that's how I find my prices when I'm describing price videos. If they're commenting on the fact that they're ridiculously high, then yeah, watches, the premium watches can be ridiculously high, but it's because it's supply and demand. The demand is out there, but the ADs aren't supplying them. And if Rolex were clever, they could make a lot more sales and make a lot more money if they sold to a lot more people. But will that happen? I don't know. So to sum it up, I am a fanboy of Rolex and watches. I do hope to make some videos on other brands, but Rolex is my favourite and I like talking about Rolex, and I'm not going to stop, whether some people like it or not. You're stuck with me. So many thanks, hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe. I know it was my birthday yesterday, so I think you should like and subscribe even more.